if we had to do a comedy show, we'd have to say 1,000 and something laughs, and they'll go and bring Clint the Drunk and Basket Mouth to come and make us laugh in our country. But now we've grown to a level where you can mention Obi and Ponsan, Lekzy, Waris, Jacinta, my crush. All those people will be mentioned as part of comedy.
But to comedy, Ghanaian comedians can sell out O2 Arena. It looks like nowadays the Ghanaian comedians saying, I like the confidence now. I like the energy now. This is how we like it in the town. This is how we like it. So Lekzy, the comic, is a Ghanaian comedian, and he has made a bold statement about the potential of the new generation of Ghanaian comedians. And according to him, Ghanaian comedians have what it takes to fill the 20,000 capacity O2 Arena in the UK, and his confidence actually stems from the impressive growth and also vibrancy of the Ghanaian comedy sector, and that he is actually very, very optimistic that, Charlie, if they are to gather the funds, get the sponsors, and get the necessary tools they need to actually organize a comedy show in the UK, no other place than the O2 Arena, Charlie, they are going to sell out. Forget the musicians. We've been talking about the musicians all this while. They still haven't been able to do it. So comedy can maybe help us. Circus or...
Yeah, so in the past, Ghanaian Ghanaian comedians have received their share of the criticisms. Yeah. People were saying, oh, these people
they are not funny.
They are not funny enough. I mean, they try to force themselves to be funny. But these days, I must say that the Ghanaian comedians are doing well.
Let's give them their flowers.
Yes, they are doing well. I mean, they don't, it's not like those times where they would have to struggle, force themselves to be funny for people to laugh.
Was it the case at a point where some people forcing themselves to be funny? You could see,
because Charlie, cracky. And you see, the Nigerians will just come down here, do it easy.
Do you know there was some time a former first lady said a comedian is not funny in this country. A former first lady on TV says, guys,
please.
I didn't mention name.
Please, but we all know, don't we know?
Who is that?
Which one is that? Which one is who is that? Do I know you? Were we all not in this country when it happened?
My head is big, so I don't know.
Circus continue.
Yeah, so, I love the fact that they have been able to get to that level, the height. And talking about O2 Arena, well, I think O2 Arena is everybody's dream. Everybody says that they can do something at the O2 Arena. And they say they can perform at the O2 Arena. Or they say
they can fill it. Yeah,
I mean...
20,000. But Obi was able to fill the boxing arena.
I mean, the boxing arena, so it's a sport.
You might not believe people until they try it. Yes, I cannot just sit here, fold my arms into my groin and think that they cannot do it. You understand? So you would have to put in a bit more work. You would have to put in a lot of work to be able to fill the O2 Arena, because that is not your comfort zone. Even though you would have some Ghanaians coming in or Ghanaians coming in, I mean, it is out of your jurisdiction. Yeah. So you would have to put in a lot of work before you are able to do that. I think, Charlie, a human day bit in Yakoso, but it's still adding.
But do you see Ghanaian comedians filling the O2 Arena
not anytime soon, maybe
before our musicians?
Well, I don't know the plans they have, but I feel that the musicians have gotten close, because yes, we have had because Sarkodie played at the Apollo Theatre before Burna Boys went there. You understand? So the musicians would always take the lead. Recently, Stonebwoy was in UK and he was able to fill the auditorium. I mean, that was Indigo, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he was able to fill it.
Medical also did say.
Yes,
right?
So I feel that the musicians have done a lot more than the comedians. I would not be surprised if the comedians also go in there. But from what we have seen so far over the years, I think the musicians are the ones who can actually lead the way for the comedians to follow.
musicians. Really?
I think it's possible. There's a possibility. Now, in the last few years, comedy has gradually gotten to a level in Ghana. In the past years, if you had to do a comedy show, you'd have to say 1,000 and something laughs, and they'll go and bring Clint the Drunk and Basket Mouth to come and make us laugh in our country. But now we've grown to a level where you can mention Obi and Ponsan, Lekzy, Waris, Jacinta, my crush. All those people will be mentioned as part of comedy. So it also is getting to a level. I don't know if you've watched Accra Stand Up before. Very beautiful comedy works. And you see like the production. So it tells you the consumption is high. Now, a way to go to the O2 Arena is simple. Now, you pick an artist. Yes,
you have the map and you haven't given to us.
I have a wall-drawn map over there.
Wow.
You go in with an artist. You don't just go there and go and do comedy.
Even though it's going to be a comedy show.
It's a comedy show, but there will be a break.
Okay.
There will be a break. And the break is when either you have a Stoneboy, a South, or even a Kim Promise, a Kwame Eugene. It will sell out because look at how Stoneboy was able to sell out the place he played the show. So it tells you that if all these things are being placed well, we'll be able to sell the O2 Arena as he's saying. Because if you are going there with Lekzy and the rest, and the Ghanaians who have been watching them on social media and the rest know how good these guys are, they will be there. And again, on top of it, probably they are bringing Kim Promise to the UK again. It would definitely be a sold-out show. So it's just a strategic move and how you are going to do it, and it will be super.